Comedian Tommy Davidson, he's in town for a very special event tonight, benefiting Gift of Adoption. The organization provides grants to qualified parents, giving children permanent homes. He's also getting ready for season 2 of the hit Disney Plus animated series, The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Tommy Davidson back in studio. Nice to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be here. Nice to be back in New York City. Always. Always.
I love when you're here because, first of all, you're funny. You put us in a great mood. You have the best imitations. You imitating somebody who was on our show years ago that you saw in the green room. And I'm like, oh my God, you got the essence of this person down in like 1 second.
We won't say names.
No, but the impersonations, like when did you realize that you were good at doing that?
When someone told me I was doing it, I was in an interview and somebody said, "Man, you're great at impressions," you know, and in my mind I was going, "Well, what are those?" You know, and then he started telling me what to do, and I was like, "Oh, those are impressions," because to me, I just imitated everything. You know, I can imitate my grandmother's little dog. You know, I get whatever it was, I could do it. You know what I mean? You know, and it just takes me a couple of seconds. You know, when I first saw Obama, he was just a congressman from, not just, but he wasn't the president yet.
Right.
And I saw him, and I was like, you know, wow. You know, I mean, a second later, I was going, well, you know, well, as far as policy goes, and as far as what the United States needs, I don't know which one comes first. You know,
that is so good.
It happened fast. You know what I mean? So
spot on.
So it's just something that's always been there. My mother, when she first saw it, you know, I was doing algebra. I think, and she said, "Would you shut up with that?" And then she saw him on TV, and she said, "Come here, do that again." She knew that maybe there was a future.
Well, listen, your journey to this point has been something else, and I guess that is part of the reason why you're giving back tonight to this beautiful event.
Of course.
So tell us a little bit about adoption, because you've talked about this with us before.
Right. Well, you know, all I know is my personal story and that it was good for me. You know, and I think adoption really, if they said the real word, it just scared people off. It's just called love.
Sure is.
It's just really called love, you know. Give love, because that's what I got when I got a family. And love doesn't come from any particular color or any income bracket. Love is just love. You know, so it's really just about, you know, taking someone in, you know, whoever they are, child, and giving them what you got for free. If you think about it, like, love is the only thing that you can get and give for no price.
So, you know, I guess a lot of people always concerned, I guess, you know, that, you know, you're adopting someone you don't know. You were adopted as a very small baby, right?
I was adopted at 18 months.
18 months.
18 months, and found in the trash, and eventually adopted by the woman who found me.
Oh, she found you?
Yeah, she found me there.
Wow.
Random. You know, I was walking out of a house, and there was a pile of trash on the side of the house, and she said, something told me to look under the tire, and I saw your foot.
Wow.
And you had been there for a while, and unconscious.
Is your mom still alive?
No, she's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But she is.
She's alive in your heart.
Oh yeah, she's alive in me. I was her greatest accomplishment. You know, this white woman from Wyoming, you know, and her husband, a white man from Colorado, took on a black child in 1966.
Wow.
You know, it's like me bringing a live tiger into this set, you know, and you know, and made sure that I was aware of love having no color, judging people by their merit and their character, and just doing everything I can to try to make the world a better place while I'm here.
And you are, and tonight you're encouraging other people to open up their hearts and their homes. The event is at the Cutting Room. I believe there are a few more tickets left if people want to come and support.
Just for you.
Just for you.
Yeah.
So obviously you're doing stand-up at the same time, bringing home the message.
Oh yeah. It's a good way to get to people is get them some happy. You know, happy is at a premium. You know, and so you can get it tonight, and you can keep it going by helping someone. Oh,
you're beautiful. And by the way, congratulations. You just won like an Emmy about a month ago for The Proud Family. How did that happen?
No. Well, it happened through 2 different series. This thing was on 20 years ago, and now we're back.
You're rebooting.
Oh, we're rebooting.
You got a reboot.
Oh, it was #1 on Disney on the Disney Channel. Now it's #1 on Disney Plus, which is #1 in the world.
Yeah.
So not only that, we got the Emmy too. So I'm just glad for the kids. I've met one of the kids that was raised on it.
Oh, how
back here that
nice.
works at the station.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding. And wait,
Yeah.
you got some music too. We got to talk
I got
about your
music too. I just went into smooth jazz and doing really, really well. My first single was Sweet Reunion with Dave Koz. The second one is called I Know with Richard Elliott. And I got nominated for Breakout Artist of the Year in smooth jazz.
Get out of
with
town.
With my first singles.
Get out of town. Tommy Davidson, I knew you would. Anyway, so happy for you. Thank you so much for what you do for everybody in this community. Check him out. Funny for Fundraising tonight at the Cutting Room, 7 o'clock. Give the gift of adoption. It's beautiful. Tommy is an example of, wow, what a success story.
That's right.
Beautiful
And
love.
she's an example of New York City girl.
Love you, Tommy Davidson.
Thank you.